Hey beauties, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Darissa Rain, aka Riri, and today's video is going to be me showing you guys the brand new 80s themed collection from Rebel Rouge Labs. This is also going to be a Rebel Rouge Labs Spotlight week, so Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, my normal upload days. You guys will see some looks using all the different palettes and corresponding Immortal Matte lipsticks to go with those palettes. And this is just going to be my way of really showcasing Rebel Rouge Labs, thanking her, telling her how much I love and respect her and love the brand. And today is the first installment, and it is with, wait for it, y'all. Wait for it. Wait for it. Bam! The Chameleon 80s themed palette. Can we just talk about this artwork? Y'all know Mama is an 80s baby. Well, technically 70s. But I love the 80s. Anything about the 80s. And I'm just saying, this is original artwork. She nailed this. She hit this mother effer out the park, okay? So, let's get into it. Let's show you what it looks like. You will always get a really good size mirror. Let me not blind y'all, okay? You always get a really good size mirror. Her palettes do always bend all the way back. Y'all know I love that because I like to either hold them in my hand like this and look down here in my mirror or whatever the case may be. So I haven't even looked at this or swatched it yet. So let's take the little protective cover off. And there are our shades. And then we will go ahead and swatch them. First, I'm going to call out the names just because. And let's talk just the name, Chameleon. I mean, I don't think I'm allowed to really sing that on here because I might get, demonetized. But like, if you know the 80s, you know the song Chameleon, okay? So there's Take On Me, another song I absolutely love, a Valley Girl, like, oh my god, Mr. Roboto, Rock Lobster, Purple Rain, Hello, Holy Diver, No Duh, I don't know how to say this word, y'all, so I'm just not gonna say it. Yeah, Rapture, Mogwai, Replicant, and Cold Hearted. He's a cold-hearted. It's so funny. Mogwai is like the most beautiful. Y'all know I like them really yummy, delicious, like, dookie, mustardy, baby poo-poo type of browns. Ugh, I love it. So I'm really excited to dive in. We're going to do some swatching, and then let me show you what else I got as well, and then I'll tell you what's on my face, and then we will start playing, okay? She also launched some brand new, sorry, I'm very excited. I got Rebel Rouge Labs top on. She even launched jelly eyeshadows. Freaking out. And I just want to say the packaging is gorgeous. It is a really cool silver. Then it's like holographic. This is the shade Walkman. I got two of them. And Mixtape. I'm dying. I'm dying inside, okay? So I'm going to go into first the shade Walkman. And you can see it's just a cute little crystallized little thing with their branding. And we're going to open it up. I haven't even opened these yet. Oh, I thought I was about to see the color. I like that. I like that because I noticed with my one Jelly Pop, oh, bitch. With my one jelly eyeshadow from ColourPop, it dries out pretty easily. You guys, holy, oh, I got to swatch this now. Oh, it feels so cool. I feel so neat. So that is that one. I'm actually going to go ahead and swatch this. That looks amazing. I'm already getting excited. So, of course, in the jelly shadows, I ordered the yellow and the pink because, it's me. So we will go into Mixtape as well. And I love that she did, she put it in a package that is suited for the size, okay? She is cruelty-free as well. I really like that. I really like that she put the kind of protector over it. Oh my god. That is gorgeous. Holy shit. So this is Mixtape. It feels so cool. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. And I was not feeling the best today, okay? I look like crap, okay? All right, so I will show you what they look like. And they start off as a jelly, and much kind of in the same way with like the ColourPop, they will dry down to like a powder and they stay in place. And I do have my little cheat sheet for my own self. Okay, the jelly shadows are $7.99. They are a high impact, long wearing finish that dries to a powder. And they're $7.99. And of course, you guys know I do have an affiliate link. I do earn product based on the number of times that my code is used. That code is DRAIN01, and it is always linked down below. I am going to let this dry so we can kind of see what it looks like. Let's touch it. Let's feel it. Let's make sure everything's fine while I show you her lip gloss, something else that she just launched. So there is the package. I did get the shade Laser. And these are holographic lip glosses or lip toppers. And it is obviously still sealed. I have not looked at anything, touched anything, swatched anything. Okay. I'm excited about this. And I know, y'all know I don't always do gloss. Oh, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. But I do love the aesthetic. And I've said this a million times. It drives me crazy because I love how it looks. It looks so pretty. I love the aesthetic. I love how gloss looks. I hate how it feels. That is why I've been on the hunt literally for years to find ones that I love. So we're going to go into Laser. I'm going to swatch it on my hand first. And hopefully, let me try to get it kind of really, really close and just move it slowly. Maybe you guys can get an idea of how it looks. So I just wanted the one that was more sheer, again, because it didn't pop loud. Oh, bitch. It has kind of your standard doe foot. It's slightly more slender, which I actually like. And I'm going to swatch it on my hands just because, oh my God. Oh, that is beautiful. That is what it looks like. Hopefully you guys will be able to see that without it actually being on my lips. And of course, I will put it on my lips as well. That is pretty. Should we go ahead and put it on? Yes, we should. Ooh! You can really see the pink like reflect in there. Oh my God. Does not feel sticky. I don't smell anything at all. Nope. I don't smell anything at all. That is pretty. It doesn't give you like, that little inside butthole type of look that I don't like with like the little strings. Okay. But the reason I don't always like it is because I don't like how it feels on the lips. That some of them are so thick, so tacky, and then my hair sticks to them and all that kind of stuff, which I know that part is kind of inevitable. That part's going to happen, but I don't like when you talk and you can literally like, see it making those little weird strings. So I'm really excited. I am going to wipe these off. No, let me keep them here. Okay, so that's starting to dry down now, so you can kind of really see the finish of them. Oh, I'm excited. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do these on the eyes so you guys can see what they look like on the eyes. I do have my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. And then I will wipe these off and then we'll get into the palette. I think that sounds like a deal. Okay, so this is Mixtape. And that is the pretty pink one. And I'm literally just going to go in with my hands. Oh my God. That is pretty. And again, they are going to go on as the jelly and then dry down to a no budge powder. And they're really pretty to do a soft wash of color, just plain by themselves. Oh my God, I almost screwed up. Or you can put them on top, obviously, of another shadow, which I think would be absolutely stunning as well. And I like that all the shades that she made in the jelly shadows and in the glosses perfectly correspond. So we will go now into Walkman. Oh man, this brings back so many memories for me, y'all. I swear to goodness. Oh, that's pretty. And y'all know I love yellow. So when I saw she was doing yellow and pink, I had to have both. And just FYI too, nothing is ever sent to me. I buy everything from her myself. I do get obviously a discount, for being a brand ambassador. But I buy everything myself. So there's a lot of really pretty, I can see blue, purple, and clear shimmers in there. And this one is more like silver to white with the yellow. Oh my God, it's so damn pretty. Okay, so we're gonna let these dry for just a second. I will go ahead and start doing swatches of the eyeshadow palette and let y'all know what I have on my face before I forget. I haven't been priming. You guys will find out why in about a week. I went in with my Born This Way in the shade Warm Nude. I'm running very low of this shade, so it makes me sad. One of my all-time favorite foundations just ever on the planet. And prior to putting that on, I went in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in Fair Warm. And my little Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand in a light. I press this out, blend it out really well prior to the foundation, put the foundation on, spray my face, pat everything in place. Y'all know the deal. And then I went with my MAC Paint Pot, Soft Ochre. And then I set my face with the Moon Phased Powder from Rebel Rouge Labs. And everything else, the contour, blush, highlight, all that kind of stuff is the Rebel Rouge Labs Oracle palette, which you will see this week. All right, so it still feels a little tacky. This one's almost dry because it's not like kind of catching my lid. So I'm excited to see what these look like. I think I may do like 2 eyes and do like yellow and pink and do this on top. We'll see. We'll get there. Okay, so we are going to do the first row first. We have Take On Me, Valley Girl, Mr. Roboto, Rock Lobster. So, oh, pretty. That is very cool and very unique. So Take On Me and Rock Lobster are a true glitter. If you do not like that, this may not be the palette for you. So we have Take On Me, Valley Girl, Mr. Roboto, and Rock Lobster. Oh, that's pretty. Whoa. I'm very, very scared, you guys. So we have them right there. Again, those 2 are glitters. You would probably press those in. And we will wipe these off and we will do some more. All right, so we are back. I am now going to go into Purple Rain, Holy Diver, No Duh, and Susie, which I think is a song. Now that I'm thinking about the word and hearing it in my head. I think so. I could be dumb, but second row. I'm officially fired from the 80s, you guys. All right, Purple Rain. Oh my God. Holy Diver. No Duh. And Susie. I'm excited. Okay. And that freaking purple, holy shiza. I know a lot of you are very, very much into purple. That is gorgeous. Oh my God. Next up is going to be the Rapture, Mogwai, Replicant, and Cold Hearted. And I saw Paula Abdul in concert, y'all. It was so good. And New Kids on the Block were there. And Boys to Men. And oh my God, it was amazing. Ooh, bitch. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Okay, so we have Rapture, Mogwai, Replicant, and Cold Hearted. And sorry about my pinky finger, you guys. I broke my pinky finger when I was little, so it doesn't really go straight for me unless I put pressure on it, and then it hurts. So that's those ones. All right, the yellow does not swatch very well. We will see what she does on the lids. And the glitters are really cool. Again, if you're not into, oh, that has blue in the, oh, that glitter is really, really cool. So you can barely see the yellow. I'm actually going to go in again. And we will see how it performs. Again, y'all know that swatches don't mean anything to me. I do them because you guys want to see them so you can see the true color. Okay, so I'm going to wipe this off as well. And then both of these are completely dry now. That was not uncomfortable. Of course, they feel somewhat tacky. They're jelly, they're a liquid. So I want this one dried way faster. Of course, I did it first. So I'm going to say it's been about 3 minutes or so, something like that. Not very long. I would definitely caution you to kind of not open your eyes all the way, kind of keep them down like this when you when you place this on the lids, so that you don't get any creasing or anything like that, just until it dries. So let me get my little dirty towel out of my way. I most likely this has nothing to do with Rebel Rouge Labs. You guys know I'm not into glitters. I don't like, you know, more hard, like pressed glitters or kind of more chunky glitters. But I know a lot of people do love them, so I will not be using those. I am very sorry. But, you know, hopefully at least doing swatches helps some. So I want to rub, these obviously now have been on for 5 minutes-ish. So I'm going to rub them. Let me get close so y'all can actually hear me rubbing. I'm freaking out just a little bit. I'm wigging out. I am officially wigging out. Okay, I'm gonna wipe these off of the eyes. Oh my God, how did she do that? I really like these. I think I'm going to end up having to order the rest of them. There are days, like I've said before, I will do just like a flush of a color on my lids or throw bronzer on my lids. Tons of bronzer, tons of peachy, orangey, terracotta blush, lots of highlight, and then go to town. These would be perfect for that. That is astonishing. Oh, that's so pretty. Ooh, let me get real close so y'all can see that. All right, we'll be right back. All right, beauties. I'm actually going to keep these on here because I'm going to see literally me doing all this, touching stuff, messing with stuff. Are they going to stay in place? So I am very inspired by a look that Marianne did on her IG. I'll post it right here. But she literally just took the Holy Diver and then Mr. Roboto, and she used these together and created a cut crease and just did the Mr. Roboto as a cut crease. I'm going to use these colors and kind of take inspiration from her look, but I thought they looked so freaking beautiful together. Again, I went back in with my MAC paint pot in a soft ochre. I'm going in with the Holy Diver. And I've mentioned before, the level of fallout is pretty extensive with this particular palette. I have said this before, it does not bother me. If you are someone that does bother, this may not be the palette for you, my darling. Oh. I didn't think it was going to be that dark to start with. I'm a little nervous now. Ooh, that is pretty though, honey. Especially for the summertime. I mean, if you guys watch me, you know, at all, you know that I love peaches, warm tones, especially like in the summertime, doing a deep, dark peach, delicious, yummy blush. Oh my God. It's going to be so pretty with that. And I'm sorry if this is lengthy. You guys know, I mean, I really try my best, you guys. You know what? My swatches suck. Okay. I am not the swatch queen. But I really try my best to be as thorough as I can possibly be. The palette also, hold on, let me read off prices as well. The palette's $32.99. Of course, you can use my code to get 10% off. The jelly shadows are $7.99, and the Techno glosses are $9.99. And I did write down that they're supposed to be a non-sticky high shine formula. I don't see it being super, super shiny, but I didn't really layer it on. So let's go on some more. But non-sticky, 100% true. Ooh. It has like the prettiest little like, I don't know if you guys could even see it. I feel like I'm seeing blue and pink in there. Gorgeous. But I try to be as thorough as I possibly can be. You know what I mean? Like obviously with anything that I try to review for you guys or show you guys for the first time. I know that I get overly excited by some things. Like when you guys see my Wayne Goss thing, I haven't even opened my box. But I got 2 glosses from him. Yes, your girl's getting into glosses. But I have followed Wayne Goss for a million years, okay? Just like the whole thing where like a lot of people kind of clock me and, oh, well, you're old school and you're this and you're that. I take pride in that. And I'm not going to change for anybody, period. He is another person that is just an old school, you know, short and sweet, to the freaking point type of person. He is into classic beauty as well. And I mean, people like, you know, like him, like the Westmore, which of course they do, you know, obviously SFX makeup as well. But, you know, just people that I've watched for years and years and years. Mally Ron Call, you know, Bobbi Brown. I mean, so many people. But I love just kind of that old school, less is more, minimalistic type of thing. And I love watching and learning from people like him. I love learning from just kind of old school, you know, our OGs, you know what I mean? Like Candy Johnson, Laura Geller, Pat McGrath, you know, all these different people, Kevin Aquan, all these people, you know, whether living or not now, they paved the way for the way that things are today. You know what I mean? And I know that kind of the frills and the spills and the, you know, 45 different colored cut creases with a double cut crease, with a triple cut crease, with a lash that sticks out to here. I know that that's the trendy thing and the in thing right now. And again, there's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with that. I respect, and I will say this and say this and say this, I respect all makeup artistry. I think that it is all beautiful. I think that there is no, you know, there's no rules. You know, of course, there's, you know, color theory and makeup theory and things like that. But, you know, I feel like there are no rules. And I think that everybody's method is just that. It's their method, their own method. You know what I mean? I'm never going to tell somebody, oh, well, you look like shit and you're doing that wrong. Now, when I have friends ask constructive criticism, like, hey, can you tell me, you know, maybe what I did wrong here? Can you suggest this or this? Absolutely, I'm going to do that. I'll tell you, hey, I feel like you know, you should use this or maybe try this. I'm going in with my Makeup Revolution white concealer. As you can see, that blended out really, really beautiful. It is not patchy. It didn't stick in any kind of particular areas or anything like that. And I just wanted a really soft, blown out look. I probably will even blow it out a little bit more than this. But, I mean, I'm an old school person, y'all. I just am. And I respect the hell out of people like that. So when I saw that Wayne Goss was coming out with lip glosses, I was like, dude, I already know they're going to be freaking fan-mother-freaking-tastic. So yes, back to my point. I mean, I know I squirrel all the time, y'all. But back to the point of, like, I know that I get overly excited sometimes. Just like when I, you know, did the Mac and Selena, you know, collection. Well, the one thing I was able to get. I love Selena. I love what she stood for. And she definitely has impacted me. You know, just like Wayne Goss. If freaking, you know, if someone that I truly believe in, love, admire, respect, brings out a collection, it could be literally something that I've never used in my entire life as far as makeup goes, and I'm still going to buy it and support that person. You know what I mean? Just like if I were to ever be able to create, you know, a makeup line or do something with a brand or create, you know, the clothing brand that I envision in my mind one day, I hope that people wouldn't just say, screw that, I don't wear this, or I don't use this particular product, so I'm just not going to buy it. Now, no, we don't want to just buy shit we're not going to use, but I feel like you can buy from people that you do genuinely want to support, and it's as simple as that. You know what I mean? Even if you buy it and you gift it, if you buy it and it's a collector's item, whatever the case may be. So yes, I've been delving into more and more glosses lately. Again, like I said before, I love the aesthetic. They're so freaking beautiful. They also, I mean, they're more youthful. Let's just be real. Just like I've talked about with glowing skin or kind of the less is more approach to, you know, makeup. As we age, especially, you guys, we lose that. We lose the luminosity. We lose the elasticity and stuff like that in our skin. And, you know, that's why, especially because I do wear matte lippies and I am more mature and have dry skin, I always, 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 I preach this all the time, I always use a lip scrub, and I make sure that I scrub my lips daily and nightly. I sleep with my Jouer overnight lip treatment every single night. I've literally gone through so many of them. It's a little embarrassing how many. So I'm going to go into a super huge fluffy brush. This one is by Farrah. And I'm just going to start softly diffusing that orange. Everything is beautiful. I'm very excited. And then I'm going to kind of just add more to take away kind of our starkness that we have from our matte to our shimmer shade. So I just wanted to do these two colors. I thought they looked so beautiful on Mary Ann. And everything, of course, I mean, they perform like they always have. Again, I've said this before, she hand presses everything herself. These are not in there by a machine that can put X amount of poundage on it or whatever the case may be. They are a little bit softer packed into the pans, so you're going to get fallout. Again, fallout does not bother me, okay? I think I want to take a little bit of a smaller brush. I hope I don't screw this up because I really want to do her proud. I'm going to go into this one, and I'm going to go into Valley Girl and go into that. No, let me keep it orange. I'm going back into the orange. I wanted to kind of add a little something something, but I don't feel like I need it, and I don't want to take away from these two shades together just because I thought it was so absolutely beautiful when she did it. I can say this gloss, I mean, hopefully you guys can tell just by me talking. It is non-tacky at all. I don't feel like, you know, when I'm talking, it's kind of like pulling up and feeling weird. So I am actually really enjoying this, and I'm surprised, and I'm very grateful. And that's something too, like I would not sit here, you guys, and be like, oh my God, this is amazing. And meanwhile, you guys can see little, you know, the little butthole mouth going on. That is something I can say. I don't care who the brand is. I'm going to be honest. That's just me. I'm going now into a little teeny tiny brush back into the orange. And I just want to bring a little bit and just kind of connect those. And you guys know I like to pull my shadows out. I just like a more soft, diffused look. And if you do not like that and that's not your personal preference, then that is fine too. You know what I mean? There is, again, there are no rules. There is no wrong way. Whatever makes you feel like the best version of yourself, you do that. You know what I mean? And don't ever be afraid to do so. And again, I'm sorry that if, you know, if I'm off a little bit, I sometimes get this way, and I think it's just anxiety. You know what I mean? Especially when I think it's something like this, something that is very, very important to me because I have so much respect for Rebel Rouge Labs and for Mary Ann, and I don't want to not do her proud, you know what I mean? Even though I'm absolutely 100% not obligated ever to do this. It is always me that I say, hey, when I get this collection, I am going to, you know, do a video, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. Oh, this color is so mother freaking beautiful. But I think like my anxiety and kind of like that anticipation kind of outweighs, you know, what my mouth wants to say, or maybe my, you know, my brain's not working as quickly as my mouth or vice versa. So, you know, but this is me, and this is the only way that I know how to be. So oh yeah, that is really, really beautiful. I like it a lot. I probably made that part a little too big, but it's okay. I still like it. Trying to think if I want to go in with Take On Me, but I'm not the glitter person, so I'm just not gonna do that. Okay, so I think I'm good here. I am gonna throw on some Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm gonna take this lip off so that I can use another Rebel Rouge Labs lippy and show you guys that, and then I will be our beep. All right, beauties, we have some mascara, and then I went in with my cookie highlighter and just grazed my brow bone just a little tiny bit. I'm now going to go into Sanctuary by Rebel Rouge Labs. And I'm going to this week with my Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, of course, my Rebel Rouge Labs Spotlight videos. I will be using the corresponding lippy to go with like whatever palette of hers I'm using. So yeah, just stay tuned. All right. Oh, that's pretty. And I've raved about her lippies for a very long time. I've already gone through a full flesh and another almost other flesh, which is one of my all-time favorites. If you're familiar with Dose of Colors, Lime Crime, even Laura Lee's, I feel like this, but they smell, first of all, they smell amazing. Okay, fat girl happy. But when you first put them on, they have this little bit of a slip to them, almost like they have kind of an oil or something like that, and they're just so comfortable. And they dry down, but not so fast that you don't have time to work with them. And they don't break down super quickly. They're so comfortable. I mean, and when I say that, guys, comfortable for a matte lipstick. All matte lipsticks are going to be a little bit drying. Just period. that is it. I love everything. Everything. And these shadows are still on my hands. I'm very, very excited about this. I definitely want to test these in the summertime when it is hot as Satan's ball sack, okay? And see how they perform then. Of course, it performed like I thought that it would. I went a little too high and too far over here on this, but again, y'all know that my kind of first impression testing things out is to give you guys an idea of color payoff, how do they blend together, things like that. So, she's not the best, okay, and that's fine with me. But yeah, I love everything. Now, if you are still here, thank you, because I know this is long, okay? I hope you had your drinks ready, your snacks, your tacos, your tequila, whatever the case may be. But if you are still here, thank you. And if you are still here, we're doing another little secret giveaway. Y'all know that I like to do secret giveaways quite often. So I will show you what you will be getting. I am not going to actually open these products. They ain't for me. I will check the palette real quick just to make sure that nothing is wrong with it. But you will win the Vapor Holographic Lip Gloss. And of course it is still sealed. I will post a picture of what Vapor looks like right here for you guys. You will also win the Analog Jelly Shadow. I will also post a picture of that. And you also will get the 80s themed Karma Chameleon palette. This I will open just to make sure, because I just got the stuff today, just to make sure that everything is okay with it. So we'll open it together. You can see that she's untouched and she looks perfect. Okay, so all you have to do to enter to win: you must be subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for the love and support. You must be 18 years or older or have parental consent. You must be in the United States. And you will comment down below, 80s baby. 80s baby. That is it. And I will pick somebody 1 week from today, which of course will be next Monday. I always do my winners at 2 p.m. I contact that person that day. You have 48 hours from the time that I contact you to contact me, or well, I'll leave your comment on your comment. You have then 48 hours to contact me via IG. My IG is always pinned. It is always in my description box. It is Darissa Rain, just like my channel. But you will contact me there and I will ship it right out to you. So again, please be subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. You must be 18 or older or have parental consent. You must be in the US, please. And comment down below, 80s baby. That is it. And then I will randomly pick somebody 1 week from today at 2 p.m. You again have 48 hours to contact myself. This is not affiliated with YouTube in any way, shape, or form. YouTube is not liable nor responsible for this giveaway. Once I send tracking, I am also not responsible for anything that is lost or damaged goods. I paid for the palette and she sent these two just to send them. This is not a partnership. This is not, hey, I'm going to pay you to do this. This is me doing this for you guys because I genuinely love you guys. And of course, I love Rebel Rouge Labs. So I want you guys to experience it with me. Also, if you happen to get this palette, and if you win and get the palette as well, if you guys want to do a kind of huge collab and we all use this palette together, I think that would be so amazing. I think especially right now, I know that it's been very rough for a lot of people, especially indie brands, small businesses, things like that. So if you do need to buy something, regardless of if it's this, it doesn't have to be anything. I'm not pushing anything at all. If you do buy something right now, please try to shop small. You know, if you're in need of clothing, if you're in need of whatever the case may be, and you have a friend, you know, someone in your community that sells those types of products that you're looking for, please try to shop small. Try to shop, you know, in your town, or shop indie brands, things like that. So good luck, beauties. Thank you, Mary Ann, so much. You freaking killed this collection. I was excited about the 90s collection, but this, y'all, I mean, like, seriously. So yeah, I love this look, even though I feel like this side got a little bit away from me, but I think it's beautiful. They performed well, like I knew they would. So that is it. Thank you, beauty, so much. I love you all so much. I hope that everybody is well. Hopefully this cheered you up. Again, I'm sorry that I get inside my own head. I do get nervous. That's the anxiety in me. So I sometimes will ramble, I squirrel, I forget what I'm going to say, but I'm only human. I hope that you guys get the gist of the collection and you realize how beautiful it is and how absolutely excited I am for this. I mean, I'm shocked. I'm blown away by this. Blown away. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you have not yet, I'd love if you would join my family. I'd love to have you subscribe and be part of my family here on YouTube. And please always remember to be your own best beautiful. Bye, beauties.